Good morning, and welcome back to the BK Crypto Weekly Roundup, your relaxed conversation about what's moving in the world of digital assets. I'm your host, Ansel, and I've got my dark roast ready to go.
And I'm Kimberly, here with my oat milk latte. It's Saturday, September 20th, 2025, and it's a pleasure to be with you all. Ansel, the market felt, calm this week. Almost too calm.
I was thinking the same thing. It's like, the market is digesting a big meal.
Yeah.
We're seeing Bitcoin take a healthy breather around the $116,000 mark after its recent run. This is that consolidation phase traders talk about, a good sign of a mature market.
Right.
But the real story this week, I think, happened off-chain, over in Washington.
You're talking about the Fed. They finally did it. Cut interest rates by 25 basis points. For everyone listening, that just means the cost of borrowing money went down, which, typically encourages spending and investing.
Exactly. And while the crypto market didn't, explode with fireworks because this move was widely expected, it's still fundamentally bullish for our space.
For sure.
A lower return on holding cash pushes big money to look for growth elsewhere. And they are certainly looking, with hundreds of millions still flowing into Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs just this week.
And Ansel, speaking of what's next for that money, you cannot ignore the rumbling happening on the Ethereum network.
Okay.
The developers have officially set the date for the Fusaka upgrade. I am so excited about this!
I know you are. You're the tech expert here. So break it down for us. Why does Fusaka matter so much?
Okay. Let's make it simple. Imagine the main Ethereum network is a very popular but very congested single-lane highway.
Right.
The tolls, or gas fees, are just sky high during rush hour.
Yeah.
So for years, developers have built Layer 2s, which are kind of like express lanes running parallel to the highway.
Okay.
What Fusaka does is transform those express lanes into an 8-lane superhighway.
Wow.
It's an 8-fold increase in efficiency, making transactions on those Layer 2s almost instant and incredibly cheap.
Wow. So this could finally solve the problem of Ethereum being too expensive for, everyday people and small transactions.
Exactly.
It opens the door for so much more activity. That's a powerful development. But as big as that is, I think the most shocking headline of the week came from a place I did not expect. Lansing, Michigan.
Oh, this is the one. I'm glad you brought this up. This isn't about a company or a billionaire anymore, is it?
Not at all. The government of Michigan is seriously advancing a bill. It's already passed a second reading that would allow the state treasury to invest up to 10% of its reserves in Bitcoin.
Whoa.
Let that sink in. A U.S. state is planning to hold Bitcoin as a reserve asset.
It's a paradigm shift. It completely reframes the conversation.
It does. It's no longer just a speculative asset if a government is using it to back its treasury.
Right.
The signal that sends to other states, to other countries, it's profound. It's the ultimate de-risking event.
It truly is. It marks the start of a whole new chapter.
From market consolidation and tech upgrades to now government-level adoption, this week was a perfect snapshot of how fast this industry is maturing.
A quiet week on the charts, but a foundational one for the future. Well, my coffee cup is empty, so I think that's our cue. Thanks for joining us.
It's been a pleasure. Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about.
Ooh.
If your state or province announced it was putting a portion of its public treasury into Bitcoin, how would that change your personal view on crypto? Would it make you feel more secure about its future, or would you be concerned about the government taking on that risk? Something to ponder. We'll see you next week on the BK Crypto Weekly Roundup.